Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, today I want to practice some more with the bundled spindle. I'll put the link to this video in the description. We've got boot laces holding together 8 small diameter pieces of Dogfennel, and it worked beautifully on the tulip poplar fireboard the other day. Today I want to use these laces out of my yard work sneakers. So we're going to have shoelaces driving boot laces, which are holding together the bundled spindle. So I'm going to keep on using these for yard work. I'm just going to show you how I put paracord back in some old tennis shoes. Yeah, you can see those 8 individual pieces of Dogfennel. And I used a fatwood barren block up here and a piece of tulip poplar that I got out of the yard. Made a great fireboard. I've taken that end and heated it up until it was completely molten, wetted my fingertips, and extruded it on out. Which extruded isn't the right word, but I pulled it on out so now I can get through the holes in the tennis shoes better. All right, the smart thing to do would have been to use 2 shoelaces since I have access to both of them. But this one looks like it caught an ember somewhere along the way and it's about broken in 2 right there. So we'll carefully use this one. Let's go ahead and see if I can remember how to do a bow line knot that Dave and Sean's been showing us over and over again. Let's see. Loop, go up the line, and then come around this. Hold, capture those, and then pull it. For a small, I just need a small loop. And that's what I got too, a small loop. Let's see if I can tighten it up a little bit. That's it. That is a bow line knot. You remember this bow here? I don't remember what we made it out of, but I left this protrusion right here so I could put a loop on it. So that'll work good right there. Usually I like to leave an inch right here. Let's leave just a ½ inch because I think it's going to stretch a little bit. Come around, go right back in. Let's try that. You want just enough pressure to drive that bundled spindle, no more. You do not want a very tight bowstring on this bundled spindle. Let's see if we get another ember out of it. Now it rained all day yesterday, and this is 4 layers of wool, and I can feel the moisture coming through the blanket. Pine needles, catkins, pine cones. Let's give it a try. Ooh, it's coming apart right here. Let's continue on with it. That outer sheath did not last. Let's hope the core is gonna last. Anytime that outer sheath, those threads start getting caught up in these coils, in these windings, I'm gonna have to stop and do something about it. Let's see if we could just use the core right there. No. All right, time for plan B. You always have shoelaces with you, but then you always have a t-shirt hem too. After a few years, they start coming apart. So let's take the sleeve hem off of this one, because that will be good and strong. Alright, put another knot here that I can hold on to, and we'll use the handheld bowstring technique. Now, next time to dry the spindle. It did make a little bit of dust the first go round. Let's see if we can make it happen now. I want to make that cordage smaller so that it doesn't get caught up underneath the wraps
wraps on the spindle. Now, it's going to be a little short stroke, but it should work. Oh, that's backwards. Let's just take our time with it. We might have to tighten it up on our leg a couple of times. We are back in business. This wide t-shirt material does not traumatize these boot laces that much. Starting to slip. I think we've already got a number. Pumping hot air back down into it. Yeah, we got a number. We had amber the first time, but it's not gonna hurt it to add a little bit more dust to it. How about that for some impromptu cordage? That is the sleeve ham off my t-shirt. And you know our Fatwood Barren block is going to do a good job, as usual. And our wrap, where we have it cinched down, it got loose just a little bit, but look at all it's been through. And just a simple cinch right there under the last wrapping is all it takes to hold it. That is a good shape on that spindle, that spindle tip. You can clearly see all 8 of those pieces. Make sure I get everything in the shot. Even this. Oh man. All right. I always like to let my embers coalesce for a couple of minutes because that makes them get tight and come together, and you'll actually get the flames quicker with a coalesced ember than one that you drop into the tinder bundle and it falls into 100 to 1,000 pieces. Well, the wind's not blowing, I'll show you that. Let's Let's go to our catkins. Comes the wind again. Swirling winds. Got to keep working with the wind as it changes directions. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and turn this thing around. All right, y'all. That was a fun experiment. We had to go to plan B, didn't we? All right, y'all. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.